Welcome in this video lesson, and here we're going to see some tactics from recent tournament Kavala 2022. Now it's black stern, and here you're welcome to pause the video and try to think, what are you going to play with the black pieces? A lot of them are hanging black stern, and he just captured the rook. Unfortunately for white, he cannot really recapture here. This didn't play during the game, because yeah, we can take actually this, but after that black is better, but it's not so clearly winning. But instead of capturing the knight, he had this very amazing move, king on d6. The knight is under attack, the knight cannot take on b2, the knight has to go away, and after that we have the exchange up, rook for the knight. So white is losing material here. For that reason, after that move, he just recaptured with the knight. And what was the idea? What black played here? And he played this very cool move b6, and this rook is trapped, actually cannot go anywhere, so this rook can sacrifice itself for the knight. We can take with the rook actually, and white is losing here. Black just played some moves, and now he just activate his king, and the real threat is to play on b3 actually, attacking the knight, and after that he will start collecting the enemy pawns. He played this one, double check, and after that he just captured the pawn, and there. And after that moves, you can see that black is going to promote his pawn, pushing this pawn forward, and unfortunately white cannot do anything. Maybe he can sacrifice the knight in order to stop that pawn, but not anything else. Black is completely winning here. And now let's jump forward to the next example. Tactics is one of the most, if not the most important part of the games. Your plan could be successful if you use the tactics correctly, and the tactics can be accelerator to your plan. With Grandmaster Stelios Chalkias, we created this amazing chess course here on tactics and calculation, and you can read the description. We have a lot of lessons and 100 exercises there. If you follow the blog post, then you can read more about Stelios' life. You are welcome to click the link below the video and learn more. Stamatis Kourkoulos, a very strong player from Greece. He is international master, and probably he's going to achieve Grandmaster Norm, but unfortunately he didn't manage to do it. He just played a fantastic tournament on Kavala Open. He won this tournament with performance 2600 elo points, but unfortunately he didn't perform the norm because he didn't play with enough grandmasters. Let's see now how he played. After these opening moves there, he played g3. He would like to stay in the Catalan territory actually, and he's using this move order or this system against everything. It's a reliable system, very nice system. Maybe sometimes you cannot take the advantage actually there, but it's a very solid system. And now black choose what to do. He just attack in the center of the board. Knight to c3, d5. Black try to do something, right? Try to do something in the center, so we have takes, and now castling, because he is forced to finalize his development. After this, he just started the tactics, and here we have the first tactical blow. Bishop to e3 actually, try to attack this pawn. This pawn cannot capture there because the queen is behind. I didn't mention that in Greek video, so you are very lucky to hear it here. After the move e5, just came into my mind what is going to happen after that move, because he's overprotecting that pawn, right? We have another tactic here, and the tactic is the discover attack, because you can see the bishop is opposite to the queen. Something similar happened during the game. We can take that pawn, and actually he cannot recapture because the queen is under threat, under attack. So he has to do something else. For that reason, he just developed the pieces, and now we have the same tactic. The queen is under attack. He went there, and we have another tempo attacking the queen. This is the problem, because when you are bring the queen early out in the game, your opponent is going to attack, and after that he just capture here. Take a breath. You can do a lot of things. You can take the knight, as happened during the game, or you can take the rook. But this is a very bad mistake actually, because white has this intermediate check. Before capturing the bishop, he can give a check. attacking the enemy king, saving the knight, and after that you can take this one, and the two minor pieces, bishop and knight, is stronger comparing to the rook, because we are talking about that rook, right? And the king is under attack, the black squares are vulnerable here, we can start increasing the pressure, and he has problems. So for that reason he just recaptured the knight, the rook now is under attack, so he played this one, takes, attacking the rook here, and after this he just captured the pawn. Now it's white's turn, and he played this move bishop to d5, attacking the queen has to go away, and this bishop is attacking the pawn. So here is another tricky question. What are you going to do here with the black pieces? It's black's turn. And if you just found the move that black player played during the game, queen a4, unfortunately this is a huge mistake, very bad blunder, and black is losing here. The best move is to play something like that, and after this he should move the rook. White is tiny better, but the position is approximately equal. The game could continue here. But unfortunately he played that move, and now white is winning. What are you going to do? And here again we have the intermediate moves. He just captured on c8, and after that he didn't recapture the queen, but first he captured the rook, and after that he just recaptured the queen. Wait a minute, we are just exchanging pieces, we're going to say. But white has an extra piece here, the bishop for the pawn, and he managed to win the game, because if he just plays something like that, we are very easily unpin ourselves with this very nice move, bishop on b3. During the game he just played this one, and Kurkulos went to win that game later. So thank you very much, and see you soon. Thanks for your time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Here it's time for action. This is the initial page of my website, and here you can click Give me access to get access to free lessons. You can read this page, and if you scroll down, here you can add your name and your email. After that, you're going to take a free lesson how to avoid chess blunders. So time for action is now, and you're very welcome to join my mail list.